Nick Kwiatkowski. I'm the manager of the Unified Communications team at Michigan State University. I'm also an adjunct professor within the College of Communication Arts and Sciences at Michigan State University. Michigan State University is located in East Lansing, Michigan, opened in 1855. We host over 50,000 students across our East Lansing campus, and we have additional campuses in Grand Rapids, Detroit, and Flint. We have thousands of acres in the East Lansing campus, comprising of hundreds of buildings across our footprints. We do entertainment, we do power plants and that type of stuff. Obviously education, finance, on top of being our own municipality. MSU has been a long-time Avaya customer. We have integrations with Avaya, and we use Google Dialogflow CX as interactive voice and chat response systems. We do just about everything that you can think of on the base Avaya platform. We also support omni-channel connections for a lot of our multimedia contact centers. There's two major events that have happened in the last few years. Obviously, the one that's affected the most people is going to be COVID. When we were given 4 hours notice to deploy all of our users in a remote work type of situation, all we really had to do was change passwords and allowed users to log in. We were able to, deploy our remote workforce in a matter of moments. Another major event that happened for us was in February of 2023, where we had an active shooter on campus. The Avaya communication system and Avaya in general really helped us out and allowed us to stand up temporary call centers to allow students to be reunified with their parents. Our hospitals stayed operational even during a crisis event and all the... So the flexibility that the on-premise Avaya system really gave us it really helped the entire response. In our Avaya system, we've really been cognizant of making sure that we meet our customers where they're at. There's a big push, particularly in the academic space, higher education and younger professionals in general, where they don't necessarily want to call, for example, for a financial aid type question. They're probably going to be calling in and they want to be able to, talk to somebody, where something like reporting an issue with the sidewalk having a crack in it, they may want to text that or do a social media type of thing. And that's really where we start bringing some of our omni-channel contact centers into play, where we allow those conversations, text messaging, voice calls, web chats. And that's on top of, being able to stand up and stand down contact centers on a whim. One of the groups that we work with out of Flint, Michigan, so a research group over there, one of the demands that they had was they wanted to stand up a temporary call center for that group to do surveys. And we use the Avaya Communications API service to turn on and turn off these types of random surveys, phone numbers, all that type of stuff, to allow those researchers to do the work that they want. Another example of that as well is when COVID first started, and one of the requirements that we had for students to be on campus was to do regular testing. In order for them to be able to show up to their classes, they had to be able to prove to the instructors or enter the building or things like that. That was a system that we lit up in a matter of days that allowed the university to continue its operations, as opposed to having to partner with a third-party service that might have taken weeks, months, or even years to set up. We've been using the Avaya Aura stack for well over 25 years across our campus, and really pushed the edge.